Webster's says brave, courageous, and then it says unselfish, which I thought, wow, that fits right in, because that's what Dad was, and that's what a lot of service people are, offering their lives unselfishly. And it's just like Dad told us when we were young. He explained why they did it and what they did, that he did it for us. He did it for our country.
I have a very strong definition of a hero, and that's anyone who puts service above self.
Heroes are people that don't act on their own selfishness. They don't think about themselves, they think about others.
I think of a hero as somebody who shows uncommon valor.
A hero is someone who understands the responsibility that comes with his freedom.
Anybody that served in the military is a hero.
There are quiet heroes among us.
Ordinary people.
So anybody who's put the uniform on and served their country is certainly a hero of mine.
To me, a hero is someone who has given the ultimate sacrifice for their country. And if you listen to the stories of the veterans that have came to reside at our home, many of them have made incredible sacrifices.
He and another friend, and probably many joined when they were 18 in 1939, and then was sent to Corregidor in the Philippines when the war broke out. And soon Corregidor fell early, and he was captured. And that's where the death marches were. He was in prison camp 3.5 years, 42 months. My mother and father were both in the Vets Home for a time, Mom for 8 years and Dad for a couple years, and really appreciate what they did out there, what they did for Mom and Dad and the care they gave. Absolutely wonderful care. The staff is the greatest thing about the place.
Growing up with a single mom who was director of nursing there at the home, I got to hear the stories firsthand from the men that have kept us free. And so it's got a very, very special place in my heart for all the veterans that are there.
When in September 1941, got shot through the arm up there at a town called You Damn Me. But there's no place to go. I just had to hang on the best I could. And I had 15 miles to walk out of there. I think it took us 7 days. When I got back there, they put me on an airplane, flew me over to Japan, to the hospital. They always used to tell us in there to remember one thing. There's old Marines and there's bold Marines, but there are no old, bold Marines.
Well, I think a lot of thought and planning went into the design of Heroes Park to not only offer opportunities for individual veterans to find time for reflection, for peace and solitude, but also to promote outdoor activities where large groups of people can get together, where they can have other groups come in from the outside to put on activities for them, because we are very blessed to have many outside organizations that are very supportive to our facility and to the care and well-being of the veterans.
But to have a park that honors those who have given so much to us, I think is something very important. And I think that Norfolk, the people in Norfolk and Nebraskans in general get that and understand that.
A Heroes Park, a special place where it's tranquil and thoughtful, and getting outside. Nature is remarkably therapeutic to everybody. I think that's important to our veterans, and we owe the people from World War II so much because they were so quiet and did so much.
It's easy to think about our greatest generation when you think about the residents and members of the Norfolk Veterans Home and their families. But the fact of the matter is, our latest generation, those that have served in Iraq and Afghanistan, are coming back. They are the people we have to think about when we discuss the future of the Norfolk Veterans Home.
Heroes Park will stand as an enduring symbol of the Norfolk Veterans Home dedication and appreciation to those who have sacrificed willingly to ensure our lasting freedom.
We have a track record. We've been able to rise to the occasion and raise the necessary money to do these things, recognizing that the government can't do it all. The government's on lean times like everyone else. Sometimes you got to do these things yourself if you want them done.
I think it's extremely important that we honor our veterans. They've done so much for us. This is the least we can do for them, is to show them this little bit of gratitude. They'll be very appreciative that the park will get great use, and it's a source of community pride to know that you know what, we recognize those who have given so much for us, and we're just giving a little bit back.
And all they require is to be acknowledged and recognized for it. They didn't want anything more than that. And thanked. That's really all they want. And to do a Heroes Park like this, for them to be remembered and honored, is just incredibly fitting. That would be just make them so proud and happy to have that. It's just a great idea.